Welcome back, everyone, to Up Next Fighting. We're going to keep the action rolling. It's time to fight on. Todd Kennelly, Jonathan King, joined by Victor Henry. Gulo versus Charon Spain. Set for action.
Charon Spain's got a 4-inch reach advantage, but we've all seen what Gulo Minasyan does with longer opponents. He breaks down that range and just looks to land those big shots. But let's see if Charon Spain can utilize his experience. You know, this guy's been fighting since 2009, Todd. Strikeforce veteran, so they're pretty evenly matched up, even though Spain's going to have a little bit of a reach advantage.
Victor, your thoughts?
Serob is on a 6-fight win streak. His last loss coming to my teammate, AJ Bryant. It's going to be an interesting fight to see if Charon could actually use his range and, you know, keep Serob at bay. Serob's over at Team Oyama working with those guys, and his game has improved so much since then.
It is fight time.
The following is a lightweight bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds and is sponsored by Stop Bad Meds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Charon Spain!
Charon Spain making his way to the UNF cage for the first time, but no stranger to battle. So many fights you mentioned, John, has been fighting since 2009. He was a Strikeforce veteran. He's fought in Texas, Pittsburgh, Seattle, out of Yakima, Washington, and Kicks and Coffee, BJJ. This guy brings a lot of experience to the UNF cage, and I don't think he sweats the win streak, the consecutive wins of Gulo Minasyan. This guy is confident in what he can do.
Yeah, his favorite fighter, John Jones, he considers himself his strengths to be seasoned. He's a well-seasoned fighter, very durable. He's a store manager, sporting goods store. But I'd also like to talk about the opponents that this guy has been in the cage with. He's shared the cage with Ricky Simone, Bobby Green, Sam Cecilia, Terrence McKinney. As you said, a Strikeforce veteran. This guy's been in the cage with absolute killers. So tonight should be no difference for him stepping inside the UpNext Fighting cage.
Victory certainly looks comfortable.
Absolutely. I mean, it comes with the experience and fighting all those top-level guys who have done amazing things with their careers. To him, it's just another day in the office. And oftentimes that calm, which he's not very calm right now, it looks like he's in the mood to get in a fist fight, which can play in his favor.
And he has said, has Charon, that he's a stand-up fighter that wins fights by submission. 14 of his 18 wins have come by submission.
Yeah, for Charon Spain, he's got to utilize his feints to create openings. Counter with power, very important, and keep the pressure on. You do not want to go backwards against a guy like Serob Minasyan.
You know, with a guy like Charon, if he finishes with submissions, because he's dropping guys and then jumping on a neck when available, which is very smart. No need to go in there and overdo your power when you can just snatch a neck up and take it home with you.
That is exactly what he has done, Victor, as we await Gulo Minasyan.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gulo Minasyan!
Always a phenomenal entrance and fanfare here in Up Next Fighting for Gulo Minasyan. A message of unity by Gulo Minasyan, warriors of the world. You see the flags of many nations there, and Gulo always has the message of be a warrior in whatever you do in life. Let's take a look at some of the particulars on Serob Gulo Minasyan.
His favorite fighter is Andy Hoog. Oh my God, how about that for a name drop? His strength are his intensity and his power. And you know, this guy lives life with no regrets at 100 miles an hour. Gulo Minasyan, which translates to the Wolverine. And this guy is as ferocious as they come when he steps inside that cage.
It also looks like he's built like a Wolverine. Look how stacked he is. Looking to bring that power and, like you guys said, intensity into the cage right now.
He's got that Tyson-like physique, and he brings that power. 6 straight victories, 3 consecutive first-round knockout wins. He has been dimming lights, and he's beaten the likes of Spike Carlisle, who has a lot of UFC experience, and he's coming off of a knockout win over David Douglas at UNF 4. You know, we've seen AJ Bryant in the recent resurgence. This guy has really found his home in UNF, stringing together the victories, and Gulo is better than ever.
Yeah, you know, this guy started his career in Russia where he was fighting bears twice his size. But for Serob Minasyan, he's got to utilize feints to get that, set up that power. Counter with power and keep the pressure on. He always likes to back his opponents up and lands those big shots when they don't cut angles.
Two great veterans ready to go to war. Adnan, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a lightweight bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, sponsored by @StopBadMeds, and it is your Up Next Fighting main event. Your judges for this contest will be Chris Lieben, Chris Grail, and Felicia O. When the bell sounds, your man in charge, referee Mike Bell. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, from Yakima, Washington, representing URJ, standing 5'9" tall and weighing in at 154.2 pounds. He's coming in with a mixed martial arts record of 18-13. This is Charon Spain! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, from Irvine, California, by way of Kajeran, Armenia, representing Team Oyama, standing 5'6" tall and weighing in at 156 pounds. He's coming in with a mixed martial arts record of 14-11. This is Gulo Minasyan!
Great reception for Gulo Minasyan, taking on Charon Spain out of Yakima, Washington, battle-tested veteran, Strikeforce veteran, been fighting since '09. Both these fighters proud fathers. Charon, father of a 5- and 9-year-old sons, says he's raising those demons, and Gulo Minasyan expecting another baby on the way in July, a son. So a lot of inspiration for these two, a lot of pride on the line.
This fight's got that powder keg feel about it, Todd.
Sure does.
Look at the feints from Charon Spain, looking to instigate the counter. You know, Victor, he seems to be leaving his chin wide up in the air, and it's only a matter of time before Gulo tests that.
Yeah, he could be trying to draw out a certain strike so he can counter from long range. You know, Gulo looks super calm out there because he wants to explode with that power coming in.
Gulo testing the chin early with a left hand there, but Spain ate it well.
Gulo is an absolute tank.
Oh, you could hear the sound on that.
Nice 1-2, powerful combination there by Gulo Minasyan. And Victor, I got to ask you, he gets dropped.
Big left hand, that's going to be it.
I don't think he's going to answer here. One big shot, 2-3. This thing's going to be over in a hurry, and it is. My goodness.
Lord, Gulo Minasyan brings the thunder and the lightning. First round TKO victory.
Charon Spain isn't happy with that stoppage, but he ate that first shot and didn't look like he was recovering, Victor.
Yeah, his eyes were wide open, like almost like, well, he got hit by a Russian bear.
Charon Spain is protesting the loss here. He did not think he was out, but I thought it was a good stoppage, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, the referee, I think maybe could have stepped in a little earlier, but since he let it go on, you know, these kinds of, you know, the refs have a hard job with you know, keeping the fighter's safety in mind, but I think they made the right call on that one.
Charon Spain continues to voice his opinion, protesting, but he got dropped, and there were 3 or 4 unanswered shots after that. I mean, the official gave him some time to do something, and it just looked like it was going to go from bad to worse.
Mike Bell looks like he's giving him a little bit of an explanation here, but Charon Spain not listening, not trying to hear it.
Well, at the end of the day, as Gulo likes to say, Gulo is going to Gulo. And that's exactly what he did in this fight, guys. This marks a 4th consecutive first-round knockout victory for Gulo Minasyan. How impressive is that?
I mean, it doesn't get any more impressive than that. If you want to make your run to a title, this is the way you do it.
Good show of respect from both fighters. Looks like Spain's starting to get out of the denial phase there, Victor, and looking to accept that loss there.
Yeah, usually with these kinds of fights, you know, the first thing that people want is a rematch, and I don't think Gulo will be I don't think he'll be opposed to that.
Now, Victor, I gotta ask you, you're a fighter in your own right, UFC veteran. What's next for you, buddy?
Well, what's next for me is a big burrito after this. Other than that, you know, just stay in the gym and you train all the time. I'm one of those fighters that just keeps active whether I have a fight or not. I don't like to go in the gym only when I have a fight scheduled. You know, I made my life martial arts, and even when you're on vacation from a fight, your life is still martial arts.
Big congrats to you, Mr. Mangosta, on your most recent UFC victory just days ago, and we head back to the cage to make it all official after yet another dynamic knockout victory for Gulo Minasyan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Mike Bell stops this bout at 52 seconds into round 1 for your winner via TKO. Fighting out of the red corner, Gulo Minasyan!
We're going to take a look back at this dynamic knockout. Schmo standing by, but let's take a look back at this. This is becoming all too familiar. Clipped him there with the left, John.
And you see the head of Spain just flat and hit the mat hard. Big punches here. Spain is defending. I understand why he's protesting. He was defending well, but the big shots just not doing enough offensively, and you can't eat too many of those potatoes from Gulo Minasyan before your lights go out, and that's exactly kind of what happened there.
All right, guys, I'm here with your winner, Gulo Minasyan. Another victory, another knockout. How does this all feel for you, my man?
This is what exactly you get when you understand you don't have any time wasting on this fighting game. So I don't have time for waste. I'm here for get all the wins and spectacular way for all my crowd.
That left hook, it found a home, and then you finish this thing on the ground. There was a protest from your opponent. What'd you think of the stoppage, though?
I didn't want to ground and pound him, to be honest, because I saw he was lost. So referee let me do that, and I gently punched him a few more times, just making sure the referee is satisfied.
You got a beautiful family. You got another one coming on the way. What's next for you?
So that's a good question. There is some person or edible named Taco. Where is Taco? There is Taco. He's my next.
We got Taco. Taco, you want to get a word in on this?
Let's do it.
What'd you think of his performance?
It was nice.
Taco, you called me out. I accepted, bro. Let's get it done. I'm here for you, man.
And for the title.
Let's get it done, Gulo. I'm ready to slice you up.
I just wish you good luck, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a fight being made right here inside the cage, right here on UpNext Fighting. Let's get this face off.
Don't dream about
What
it, man.
a fight it will
This guy's
be.
bigger than you. And he's still...
This is going to be a banger, ladies and gentlemen, a banger.
I can't wait, man.
Gulo saying, I can't wait, and the title will be on the line.
Gulo can't wait. The title will be on the line. They shake hands. Friendly affair. Cannot wait for this one. Todd and John, back to you.
Thank you, Schmo. Cannot wait for that. Gulo Minasyan, Chris Taco Padilla. Seems like it's putting all the pieces in place to be something special. For Jonathan King, I'm Todd Kennelly. For the rest of the broadcast team, for Schmo, Ashley Evans-Smith, all that joined us on guest commentary. We'll see you next time when it's time to fight on and party on.
UNF fighters are the future of the fight game. Check out UpNextFighting.com for tickets and live streams of upcoming events, view fighter profiles, and connect with us on social media for exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Up Next Fighting, the future of the fight game.